Chapter 3. After the feast, the little princess was brought into the room, and she smiled so sweetly and looked so innocent that only a wicked heart could have planned something awful for her. The first fairy took the child in her arms and said, "My gift to the princess shall be that of contentment, for contentment is better than gold." "Yeah, gold is good," said the second fairy, "and I will give her the gift of wealth." "She shall be happy," said the third, "because wealth is of little use without it." "And I," said the fourth, "will give her the gift of beauty to win everyone's heart, and wit to charm everyone's ears," said the fifth. "That is my gift to her." The sixth fairy hesitated, and in that moment the wicked one stepped forward, while the other had spoken. She had been swelling with anger. "And I say," cried she, "that in her 17 years she shall prick her finger on a spindle and die." When the queen heard this, she shrank around, and the king grew as far as death. But the sixth fairy stepped forward. Wait a bit," she said. "I have not spoken yet. I cannot undo what our sister has done. But I say that the princess shall not really die. She shall fall into a deep sleep that will last 100 years, and everyone in the castle shall sleep with her. At the end of that time she will arise when she receives a special kiss." When the wicked fairy heard this, she was filled with rage. But the sixth fairy had already spoken. The wicked fairy couldn't do anything else. She rushed out of the castle and jumped into her chariot, and the dragons carried her away. And where she went, no one knew or cared. The other fairies also went away, and they were sad because of what was going to happen to the princess. The king immediately gave orders that every spinning wheel and spindle in the land should be destroyed. And when this was done, he felt very happy again, for if all the spindles were gone, the princess could not prick her finger on one, and if she did not prick her finger, she would not fall into the enchanted sleep. So the king and queen were content, and everything was fine in the castle for 17 years. Everything that the fairies had promised to give the princess came true. She was so beautiful that everyone who saw her was in awe, and she was so witty and kind that everyone loved her. Besides this, she had health, wealth, and contentment, and she smiled and was happy from morning until night.